Hi, and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening on our campus and in your community. I'm Danielle Foley, and joining us today is the Assistant Professor of Spanish and ESL, Alex Idavoy. Thank you for joining us today, Alex.
Nice to have me. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So what is this program that you have co-created? It's called Passport Cinema. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Passport Cinema is the, I would say, the latest manifestation of the Foreign Film Festival that I established about 10 years ago here at Brookdale. And basically what we're doing is taking the Foreign Film Festival off campus and taking it to the Showroom. They've been generous enough to give us their Monday night, not charge Brookdale at all, and make it possible for us to get the community involved, more so than before in the Foreign Film Festival.
And the showroom is in Asbury?
The showroom is in Asbury Park on Cookman Avenue. It's and actually it was just rated the #1 independent film house or something by New Jersey Monthly Magazine.
Oh, really?
So it's a film. They show films, but they also do a lot of kind of artsy. It's more than that. They do performance. It's a performance space as well, and it's a small venue. It seats about 60 people, and you sit kind of in what feels like really comfortable beach chairs almost.
Really?
So it's the venue's great, the location's great, and they're interested in getting the Brookdale community there, and certainly we're interested in getting Brookdale out in the community. So it works really, really well.
Right.
And again, they were generous enough to donate the space.
That's great. So I know there are several programs and groups that are contributing to this.
Right.
What are some of the groups that are helping?
Well, I mean, originally it was just the International Education Center with Student Life, but now we're working with the International Center, Student Life, the Culinary Education Center, and the Showroom. So what we've coordinated is we've worked it out with the Culinary. I keep saying the Culinary Institute, the Culinary Education Center.
Yes.
Basically, they have their evenings, their dinners. So we encourage people to go there, and then from there go over to the movie house to the Showroom, because it's all in Asbury Park.
Right. So before the viewing of the movie,
right,
the viewers can choose if they wish to go over to and have a meal.
Have a gourmet meal.
Oh.
It's like a four course, gourmet meal. The only thing they don't serve is alcohol, and to tell you the truth, I don't know if it's a BYOB, I'm not sure. But yeah, you go, you have a very pleasant meal, very nicely prepared meal, and then go over to get yourself over to the Showroom. The meal is at 5:30, and there is a cost involved. Part of the cost and part of the profit, I should say, that comes from the meal will go to the Elaine Vertucci Barron Scholarship Fund, which is for students to study abroad.
Right, I wanted to talk about that. And for the students who are studying abroad, that kind of brings it into the foreign films, because they're going to foreign countries.
Right.
So the scholarship goes towards?
Sure. I mean, ultimately, this is part of the mission, if you will, of the International Education Center, right? To internationalize the curriculum and our activities, right? Create international programming, and obviously, and the other thing that we do, or that they do, I should say, is coordinate student study abroad programs.
Right.
So it fits perfectly. And Elaine Barron is, I have to mention, is the first person to ever run the International Center.
Oh, that's
she was
really
a big,
nice. That's
she was
great.
Important.
And also, after the movie, there is a post-viewing informal discussion. So who runs that? You run that, or? Yeah,
I mean, I have the option of running the informal discussion myself. And again, it's informal. Nobody has to stay. It's nothing academic about it.
That's good. That's great.
And sometimes I'll invite people in.
That sounds like a great time, and I wish you much success with that.
Thank you very much.
If you would like to make dinner reservations for the Passport Cinema, please call the International Education Center at 732-224-2799. Our guest today was Alex Idavoy. Thank you for joining us on Brookdale Newsmakers. For more information, visit us at brookdalecc.edu. I'm Danielle Foley. See you here next time on Brookdale Newsmakers.